No grids, no lace, just scalp magic. Today I'm going to show you how to insert a scalp material that makes your wig look exactly like scalp when parted, and I'm going to show you the perfect wig for it. Let's get into it. Today's wig comes from PrettyLuxHair. It will be linked below in the description box. If you did not know, PrettyLux does provide materials today that I will be using in this video. They do have different colors. They come with a dark color and also a lighter color. I want to show you how to insert this fake scalp material. I will have the links below for this, so be sure to check down in the description box to understand how to create that fake scalp insert inside your wig if you want to do it yourself, or if you feel like you want to reinvent one of your wigs and give it that fake scalp look. It especially goes well with knotless wigs. I love it the most with knotless wigs. The wig today will be linked below in the description box. As you can see, it turned out super pretty. Today's wig is a beautiful water wave texture, really gorgeous, very soft. See, the curls are really nice. This is 150% density, and this is a 16-inch. Now, the cap that I'm going to be working with today is their regular full lace wig. It has the adjustable straps in the back. This one does have the mesh center. They do have a wig on their website that has this center gone, like, so it's just all lace. I would recommend getting that one also if you want a more clean look with your fake scalp when it comes to parting. But this right here is the regular fake scalp. It does have lace all the way around, no wefting, so you can part it anywhere you want to. But if you want a real transparent look, they do have the full lace without the center. I will put the collections link below in the description box. So this method is going to be super quick. It's not going to take long at all. This is for anyone who wants to have that scalp look. If you want to, you can go ahead and you can bleach the knots if you would like. I'm not going to for today. I'm going to take the material, and again, this material can be found on their website. The link will be below. And this is what it looks like. It's a very soft material, very breathable. So you don't want to use all of it. You can use just enough, and you can either do the front and the back. I'm going to do both, the full cap today. This is how thin the material is, so it's very breathable. I'm going to place it over the lace like this, and then you want to just cut it to fit, and cut the material in half, leaving me with more material if I want to use it for any other wig. And you can do this however you want. Right now all I have is black thread, so it's not going to be seen that much, so that's what I'm going to use. You can use clear thread if you want to. So I'm going to take a T-pin. I'm going to pull this side a little, that way when I go like this, it can stretch, it'll hold that area. And I may end up having to cut off more. So you want to make sure it's not too far down on the hairline. You want to keep it like maybe an inch away. And because I don't have clear thread, I'm just only going to, I'm going to sew it into the center where the mesh is. Take it over here to the side. I'm going to place a thread right here in this area. Now, because the hair is black, the thread may not matter that much. Now, if you was going to use clear thread, you can sew actually this part here. Just putting a thread there so it can lay. Just show you how it'll look if you wanted to put a clear thread right here. I'm gonna use a black thread. It's probably not gonna make a huge difference because it just depends on what my parting is. But I'm just gonna I would put like one stitch. You gotta be careful with the lace too, but you will put it right through the lace. That way it will hold this area in place. And if you are using the clear thread, it makes sense, right? Okay, so another tip you can do if you want to, see these little tabs here that usually go for the straps? You can actually sew it onto that if you don't want to put it into your lace. So that's what I'm gonna do on this side. I'm just gonna pull it, and it's gonna stay here at the front because I put that stitch. I'm just gonna pull it tight, not too tight, but just enough. And then I'm going to thread it into that. Just 2 or 3 stitches is all you need. And because I want it to come down in the back also, I'm going to pull it, take these out, stretch it, and see this comb right here? So I'm going to put the stitch in the comb at the bottom so that I won't have to go into the lace, and put a stitch there. The lace just a little bit, just 2 right here in the side. So now this is optional. Like I said, if you use the clear thread, it's a little bit thinner, so you don't have to worry about it. And then we're going to go ahead and remove all of the extra that we don't need. Just cut it on away. Then we're going to fold it up, and we can use this for another wig and just store it for later use. And this is what it looks like. That's the front, and then this is the back. All right, so this is what the wig looked like straight out the box. As you can see, this is a beautiful water wave. Of course, you can define the curls, the waves even more with just a little bit of hair mousse. I did switch the parting over to a side part because it just made sense with this style. With this wig not having a pre-plucked hairline, a side part would definitely work better for it. So as you can see, the lace by itself on this is just regular lace, and then they have just regular knots around the hairline. So the parting itself, now when you add the fake scalp in there, you will be able to have that fake scalp look. And like I said, it comes in different colors. So let's get into the install now that you know how to insert that fake scalp. I'm gonna go ahead and remove this extra lace. So what I like to do first is cut around the ear, make sure that the ear area fits without cutting actually on the cap or anything, just getting rid of that extra little piece. And it should lay like this. That's how you know you cut it right. I'm gonna take my scissors and remove this extra lace. Now you can wear a full lace glueless if you like to add some type of melting spray if I am going glueless. And with this being a transparent lace, you definitely want to do that. If you need to blend the lace at all, you can take a bit of melting spray and you can take a brush. Now this is if you want to go glueless. So you just take it and just press it. You can see how it's disappearing into the skin. Now if you ever have an instance where your lace cannot blend, you need to make sure that you didn't leave too much lace out. You can see how good that parting look. You can open it up if you need to with a hot comb. I'm gonna kind of go by feel on this. Whew, okay, just open it up. Now you can do this off the head too if you need to. I think I messed up my parting a little bit right there, but it's okay. But you can see for yourself how good that parting look with that fake scalp. You can see how freely this hair moves. Just gonna take a bow, tie it. We're gonna do 2 ponytails just for the sake of showing you guys what the parting look like. Now I do feel like the darker one is a little bit too dark for my scalp color, but you can definitely see how you can get a clean parting straight down. Excuse my parting if it's not completely clean, but you can see for yourself how much you can part this wig. So this is what the finished result looked like. I hope it was very easy for you to understand on how to create that fake scalp insert. This wig today will be linked below in the description box. As you can see, it turned out super pretty. I love the curl pattern, and this is a 16 inch by the way. So I will have this wig linked below in the description box. Be sure to check down there, and I will see you all back in my next video. Take a moment to like the video, subscribe, and also be sure to turn on that bell for notifications. To catch up on more content from me, be sure to click my name and you will be taken to my channel where you can find a lot of helpful videos for hairstyling tips and tricks. And also you can find more content that you might have missed over on my channel.